And welcome back to Show Me St. Louis. By day, Erika is the CEO of a St. Louis-based company. However, her passion project is actually Chief Empathy Officer of TinySuperheroes, a nonprofit that helps children facing critical illness. So joining us live, we have Erika herself. Erika, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Well, I am thrilled. I mean, this year for Halloween, our theme was superheroes.
I love that.
So, I mean, talk about superheroes have been
Yes.
on the mind, but this is specifically a beautiful mission. Tell us about TinySuperheroes.
Yeah, we are a nonprofit helping kids really flip the script and to not feel fragile, but actually to celebrate how strong and courageous they are when they're facing a medical journey.
Yeah, well, it's so darling. You were telling me this is kind of like the welcome kit.
Yes.
When you join in.
Yeah.
And then you even have a cape here. Can we
That's
show
right.
this?
Yes.
I mean, look at that.
Anytime we welcome a child to our superhero squad, they receive their first box, but then they actually get a cape. And this is one of our newborn capes.
Oh my goodness.
And what we do is we celebrate all of their clinical missions. So for every chemotherapy, every X-ray scan, MRI scan, CT scan, we're telling them you've been so strong and so brave. And they're not usually in school. They don't get to be a part of sports teams. So this way they feel like they can belong to a superhero squad.
Yeah. So why was this something that you wanted to do?
So TinySuperheroes has actually been around for 11 years. It was a for-profit company. Last year they came to me and had just shared we're not able to continue the mission. But the last 20 years have been in the life science space. And so now instead of vials, I'm focusing on smiles that still have a clinical impact. You know, kids aren't having to be sedated to go into MRI machines. They're more compliant with therapy. And it's really helping them feel their own sense of resiliency, courage, and strength as they go through their journey, and something they should be proud of, not ashamed of.
Yeah, I mean, it really is such an important mission. What have you been finding has been most rewarding about being part of this?
You know, I for myself personally, did not grow up with great parents. And when you see the parents of TinySuperheroes, it's really about them. We actually have an online community of 55,000 parents, and they all lean in on each other to watch them show up for their kids. Nobody really understands outside of a parent of a tiny superhero. And so to see them really care for each other and lean in has been really beautiful.
Wow. I mean, I love that because it's the people behind the little superheroes.
Yes, yes.
And we even have some video here. I mean, it's just so darling just to see the capes and the kids. And it's all about bringing them joy, but I like that you're saying it's also about empowering them.
That's right. I think when you see a child in a hospital with a cape, anyone from the janitor, the receptionist, other patients coming in, immediately, superhero culture is so easily understood. They're like, oh my God, look how brave you are. And that's all children need to feel is that they are special. And these kids, they really are. They're having to be strong and brave.
Well, Erika, we just love what you're doing. How can we support you in the TinySuperheroes?
On our website, anytime, any day, for $29, you can give the gift of courage, strength, or hope to a child on our wait list or a hospital waiting to be activated. It's $29 for the cape, the patch, and the free monthly mission program that we offer.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being here today
you.
and for inspiring all these little superheroes in our own community. Of course, you can learn more right there on your screen. You can also learn more about Erika by visiting erikacenter.org or checking out ksdk.com/showme.